Hello, I am Test Drive, and today I'm bringing you a tour of a very cool car. This is a 1981 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. Yes, it has all the big graphics on it and everything. And so let's go ahead and fire it up real quick. This key has a little bit of a problem sometimes, so if I can't get it to turn for... Hold on just a moment. There we go. How do I do this? Alright, let's fire it up. Starts right up. If you didn't know, this car had been sitting for a couple years before yesterday, and I started it up and it runs. It needed a little bit of transmission fluid, but you know, it runs nice now. Heck yeah. Come on, go back to idle. Currently idle's at 1700 RPMs, so yeah. Go ahead and shut this door real quick. I gotta be careful because the window's kind of messed up. I have to actually push on the window out. So yeah. So start out for gauges. Fuel, which is spastic because it's sometimes read half tank, sometimes full, sometimes empty. I don't know. Battery voltage. A 85 mile per hour speedometer because, you know, all the highways were like 55 back in the day, so they figured, because that's why it's all orange and stuff. And a tach that works, which is awesome. Watch. Oh, that goes back to idle. Temperature gauge and a clock, analog clock that does not work. And I can't even set. Okay, this car does have power steering. Power assisted steering, I guess you'd call it. It's pretty smooth. Steering wheel's a little bit off. Turn signals work great. Cruise control is on the stock right here. Tilt steering wheel. I just got a text message. Light controls, wipers, kind of work. There we go. I thought they'd completely given up on life. Climate control is down here. Does have factory AC, but it's not plugged in. That sounds very odd. This fan speed control is gone. There's a vent. Lights are up there. Rear defrost, which is pretty cool for a car from 1981. Lighter. Cigarette lighter. Don't really know what would have been here. Should have looked it up, but oh well. Some vents, the dash is kind of cracked. Radio, which actually does work, which is pretty cool. So... Alright, here's one of the window things, but the door panel is kind of messed up because the window's messed up, so it doesn't really work at all, so that's why I don't have the window down. Door panel's pretty basic, there's no lock in there for some reason. There's door handle, speakers, has a Kenwood audio system if you didn't realize that from right there. Rearview mirror. Glove box. Got a center console, but the lid is on the back. There's some mold in the back seat there. Huh. But that's about it for here. So I have the lights on. Dash lights don't work, oddly enough, and I got another text message. Flashers are right here. Push them in. Not really. There they are. Can't even see them. See this. Has a 3-speed automatic transmission. Which works pretty well. Alright, and let's get out of the car. Oh yeah, mirror controls are here too. Don't think they were. Oh yeah, it does work. Let's get out of here. Ow. I hit my head on something. There we go. Gotta hold this window. Alright, so here's the outside of the Camaro. As you can see. It's got all those stripes going all the way underneath the front there. Cool, these are factory rally wheels, I think they were called. I don't remember exactly. Grooves in the sides right there. And yes, I did take the T-tops off because this car is a factory T-top car. They're in the trunk, so I'll show those off in a moment. These cars have dual exhaust, which is pretty neat. Factory dual exhaust. It's got a little rust on it every now and then, but it's pretty nice. Got a little bit of a hole right here. Don't really know what that came from. Probably ran into something. So if I feel really bad about saying this, but I cannot open the hood at all. It sucks. So yeah, but basically it's got a Crate 350 engine in it, probably making about 300 horsepower or so. And yeah, if you want to see a 350 engine, you can just look it up on the internet. I like these little mirrors. Except for the fact you can't see crap out of them. Let's open up this door, maybe, yes. Through this. Okay, in the passenger seat we go. I still can't open this. Is there a key slot in there? I hope not. But yeah, here's the passenger seat. See where the T-top is? No more T-top. Here's a cool feature. It's got the, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a radio antenna in the windshield. There's 2 little lines right here in the middle. There you can kind of see them. Kind of out of focus because my camera's stupid, but yeah. That's pretty much it for the passenger side, honestly. The back seat is just kind of there. There's enough place for 2 people. Enough space for 2 people. There's speakers on the back deck there. And let's go ahead and actually set this flashers off, the headlights off, and take this key out and let's go look at the trunk and I'll show you the T-tops. And I guess I could show you T-top installation too. Pretty cool. Just open this. And you stick this key in there because it's the trunk key. You turn it and it pops up. And there are the T-tops. It's like just enough space for them in there. So I think I'll set my tripod real quick and I'll show you how they're installed. Alright, time to install T-tops again. You just kind of lay them on here. Make sure they go in. And there's a handle on the inside that you close. And they're secured. They're not secured very well, but they're still secured. Good. I hope you guys enjoyed this tour of this Camaro. I think I'll make a short, actually, you know what? Let's get in there and drive it around a little bit. Let's go ahead and drive it around a little bit. Show you a little bit of the field finds. Except for now we're in a car and you can actually hear what I'm saying. There's a GTO over there. I don't know what that is. Some Mopars, 70 Coronet, some other stuff out there. Surprisingly, this car took, I think, three quarts of automatic transmission fluid. I'm not going to go back there because it's a little bit rough, and I'm in a Camaro driving around a field already, so it sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. That's that Chrysler 300. It's pretty cool. Chevelle 4-door. A couple of those things. Monte Carlos, that's what they are. Another Le Mans or a GTO. Actually, it's a Le Mans because of the grill. Yeah, it says it right there too. Keep getting text messages. Get out of those weeds a little bit. And I just kind of somewhat clean this car. I'm trying to rest my arm, but I can't because you can't see then. Guess I'll drive up the gravel road a little bit. Don't expect. I'm stupid. I can't say what I'm trying to say. Don't think this is the last of you'll see of this car. You will see this car again, and who knows how you're gonna see it. We might be driving 100 miles or so. Let's get this. Like I said, this car probably has about 300 horsepower. Let's go ahead and make a turn right here. Try not to hit that bump too hard because there's a lot of plastic on this car that I need to actually keep intact. But anyways, that's the field drive of the 81 Camaro. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember to rate and subscribe if you did. And I'm out of here. See ya!